Today we've got the craziest snow moments in NFL history. Madness. I don't even know how they play in these type of conditions, bro.
Yeah, is it not like risky and that for, because you could play, well, you could get injured, you know.
For sure.
So I don't know why some of these games potentially go on. I think in football it probably get banned, right? The game. I said banned.
Like
It get postponed. So
postponed. The thickness of that snow looks crazy. But yeah, we're gonna get into this vid.
yeah, sub to our Patreon guys for music reactions plus any content that we can't drop on the main channel. Enough talking. Let's dive in there.
Is in the backfield now. He's a rookie out of Notre Dame, 6th-round draft pick. Built a little snowman, too.
Right now, Steve. I cannot believe you talked me into doing this. I'm clearing off this stuff with a snow shovel. It's hard to imagine a beginning to a career as catastrophic as Nate Peterman's was in LA, a 5 interception. But look at the conditions he has to work with. I will say this, since 1986, I've watched games here. I've never seen a game with worse conditions in Buffalo than the one they're about to play. But it did look like a bunch of 300-pound 6-year-olds coming down the tunnel as the Buffalo Bills are totally embracing this opportunity.
Falls a lot of time again and again. He's going up top for Jackson. Knocked away at the last moment. Lewis Delmas.
Why are they playing?
I have no idea. I have no clue, fam. But at the same time, it looks fun.
Looks fun.
Yeah.
With a touchdown. Cobb with the catch. And a snow angel.
Hey, it seems like they're not even phased. Actually, it seems like they're actually loving it. They love that it's snowing. But this is, for me, it's a safety concern, man. Playing in this type of condition, you could easily get frostbites. You could easily slip up and break your leg or something like that, man.
But yeah, man, they love it. They're going for it, man. So we can't judge. Well, we just gotta respect.
Yeah,
honestly,
they gotta secure the bag. That's why.
About a 47-yard field goal from here. So Chuck Pagano taking no chances. He sends out his rookie punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, to try to angle this one. And he sticks it right into the snow. Between plays, that last punt dropped, and it just absolutely got washed in the snow. And it didn't, you don't have to worry about a bounce or anything. It hit like a beanbag. It just dropped and stopped. It was a perfect punt by the Colts. Set up the Bills with horrible field position.
What?
Big
wow.
Oh my gosh.
This is insane.
For Johnson, he's got it. Calvin Johnson makes the catch down around the 10-yard line.
Fam, look at his helmet.
With a face full of
completely covered.
As I told you, inside, outside.
Fam, look at his helmet, fam. Covered.
He was in a video, Calvin Johnson. I remember.
Yeah, in the Megatron, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fam, this is mad, I've never seen anything like this, fam. Like I said, in the UK, if this was soccer, man, the game would be called off 100%.
You can't play in that type of thing.
Yeah.
And the ball's mainly on the ground.
He's going to make plays.
How did he see?
I'll tell you, that looks fun. That looks fun. I mean, there's kids all across America, not in San Diego, but kids in this part of the country that are out doing that same thing. And Calvin's got a face full of snow.
Look at Carl Johnson, line judge, like everyone else, trying to find a way to get through this.
Getting his head
trying to stay
down
warm.
there, I like it. Under center. Here's McCoy breaking a tackle. McCoy into the end zone, and Buffalo.
Fam, that was very impressive. The speed, because the running snow, especially a snow that thick, it's not easy. Whoa. The fans are loving it though, Mike.
Loving it.
Shady McCoy stopping the show.
Okay.
With a 21-yard sprint.
They said mermaid. I just say mermaid activated. So as soon as the rain came, it felt good. As soon as it started snowing, it felt better. And then it went back to rain a little bit. So
When it started snowing, it felt better.
a good overall day and everything. Like one day I felt like SpongeBob for a minute, right? Then it started snowing. Felt like Frozen. All right, here we go. Olaf time. Then it went back to raining, so then I felt like SpongeBob. You know what I mean? The Goofy Goober type.
It was going through
When he
different
was firing
characters.
up, and he had a little drop of like that before you turn into, you know what I mean?
Well, you need any kind of help, John, right?
Well, everyone has a role, in particular in this type of weather. Here's the backup offensive lineman during the break. In New England, years ago, they brought the guy in the go-kart out to clear it, and the blower, they bring offensive linemen.
And the throw into the end zone is hauled in by Adams for the touchdown.
So many slants, you have to play that.
Crazy catch, bro.
But the amazing thing about him is that he doesn't.
It's Ross. Returnable punt if he gets footing.
Oh,
And he does.
nice.
Jeremy Ross
Oh,
through the snow
that was a great one.
on his slate of the end
Great
zone.
one.
Touchdown, Detroit.
And this conditions, man, that was super impressive.
2 of the 3 times they've been taken down for sacks as 3rd and 13 sets up this pass. It is intercepted. Bounced up into the arms of William Gay, and he has the return for the touchdown. 6 of his last 7 interceptions have now been pick sixes.
Hey.
Receiver slipped on the route. It was Robert Woods. He was open.
Holding. Number 28 with number 25 defense. 5-yard penalty.
Run the game out, and they've got a big play to
Oh, yo, they left him free.
and he's going to slide down safely, and the
That was so
Eagles
easy.
run out the clock.
Going to sell the run hard, block out, now release. And Nick Foles with the touch pass. And this, every kid in America that lives in the snow has done this one in the back.
Nobody was marking him.
Salek gives up the touchdown and has a little fun doing it to ice the clock even more.
Barkley looking for Bellamy.
Oh, great.
And Bellamy makes the catch. So he has bounced back in a big way.
2-pointer this year. Where the motion man? Mahomes
Motion, man.
weaves out of trouble.
Oh, okay.
Sidesteps,
Oh.
throws.
He was about to get smashed.
That was incredible.
Conversion to Watkins.
Right behind me.
Time for more snow angels.
So it seems like, the players are not fazed by the conditions. Actually, they are, they are thriving in this condition, which is
The ball's
which is
mainly
great.
in the air, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, but like at the same time that you're running in thick snow,
Yeah, but they
it's
can deal with it, man.
it's like running in quicksand, fam. It can take a toll on your legs, So but as long as they're loving it and the fans are okay, and
They give it to Bell again up the middle. Touchdown, Detroit. Detroit deciding to help with the extra point. The snow coming down, it's still flurrying, but that's not the factor anymore. It's just the field, and it will be a factor.
For the shovels and the snow blowers to try to get the yard lines a little bit more visible. I mean, this is just a wild scene in Buffalo. It is snowing in our booth. It's incredible.
Where is that Buffalo? Where's that? Let us know in the comments, where Buffalo is at. Guessing it's in the East Coast.
Vantage point.
I've got to tell you, I played in a little bit of snow in Seattle. Nothing nearly like this.
Steve Tasker told us it was about a half foot of snow on the field earlier. And this is McCoy leapfrogging a defender. Incredible play by McCoy in the snow.
Damn, great job.
Y'all got hit with
Beautiful
the
play.
Meanwhile, getting into the end zone. Yes, sir. Goes A.J. Dillon. They turn the lights out. They're down.
Where's he going?
Yes, he can.
Oh. No, be careful though,
The game, I think, for the first time for Philadelphia, but they give to McCoy. Big hole.
Oh.
McCoy
Damn.
Through the snow. Touchdown.
Just watch LaShawn McCoy. He's going to hide
Look at
in
that.
there. Now come out and hurdle.
Great agility.
Delmas, the free safety, and take it to the house.
You know, Mike, remember the footwork king? That's the type of stuff that he works on, fam, with his trainees.
Footwork king, he was doing some mad stuff, man. He was throwing things at their feet so they can move quickly.
Yeah, he'll be part of this, you know.
Out and hurdle. Delmas, the free safety, and take it to the house for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Very brave in the elements here to bring you these pictures. Brissett, nice little pump fake to
love that fake shot.
Will throw towards the end zone. Boy, he has a man.
Oh, wow.
But it appeared as though they ran out of room. It was Chester Rogers.
Boy, didn't make it.
Catch.
I think he actually made
But
it.
he had moved through the back of the end zone out of bounds.
Goal line.
Oh.
The pressure was blocked by Sean Drone.
He's going to take it to the next zone.
And it's taken back all the way into the end zone by Dante Johnson.
Looks like he stepped out about the 4-yard line, Kenny.
Yep, he is ruled out. 49ers are celebrating. But it looks like he did step out, and now flags are thrown for the celebration.
From the moving pocket, hits Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Hill, man.
To give Mahomes a clear throwing lane and an acrobatic pirouette by Tyreek Hill as Hill gets his second TD catch of the afternoon. Now it's McCoy sprinting through the line. McCoy!
Wow. It's quick as hell.
And we're all tied.
From Jason Avant, he's going to flash into your screen right about there.
Yeah, that's clever, man. It's
Get
clever.
that block by
Love that, you know, block them off, you know, to give this guy space to run. Nice.
Jason Avant. Clears the way for LaShawn McCoy.
Fam, he literally like stops two guys, you know.
Madness.
Clears the way for LaShawn McCoy.
Who's always an option right here.
Brissett, little read option, fakes, throwing end zone. It's Doyle. He's got it.
There was offensive pass interference blocking downfield. Retry following the 10-yard penalty.
Yard of the line of scrimmage.
Ref is wearing a balaclava.
Adam, this is a wild scene. The Colts had lined up a little bit too far.
This is
front of
mad.
where they
I
should
swear down,
have.
bro.
Now they're scurrying back. This will be a 43-yard extra point attempt. Extra point from Vinatieri, streaking back right, and
Made it.
it is good.
Oh, just about
And
made
we
it.
are tied at
Just
7.
about.
You think he'd be good at the kicks?
Lost the football. It's on the ground, covered by the Raiders.
Yep.
Do you think he'd be good at kicking?
Well, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm decent at soccer, so I should be able to, you know, kick it. You know, plus the ball is, you know, is stationary in it, so it's a lot easier compared to football when the ball is moving. You know. What about you?
I think I'll be a decent kicker, to be fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be professional, but I'm sure I could score a try from 20 yards out.
Yeah. But
I'm
like,
not sure about 30 or 40 there.
But yeah, fair play to these players, man. You know, playing in these conditions, you know, shows the commitment, shows the, you know, the love, shows that, you know, that they've got a lot of love for the sport, and also the fans. For me, the fans are the real.
Even watching it, that's really hard just to.
I mean, imagine standing there for like, how long is a football game?
Hour 30.
Yeah.
Hour 45.
Imagine sitting there, bro, supporting your team in that weather. It's crazy. You know, so fair play to all the fans out there.
His college teammate, Charles Woodson, on the blitz. Take a look, and here comes Charles Woodson. Top of your screen, Charles Woodson untouched.
Bang.
And Beekert picks himself up, falls on the football, and has pretty much sealed an Oakland Raider victory here in New England.
That's all he was covered.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete pass.
Oh my days.
Second and 10 on the
Wait, what?
42.
What happened, Mike?
Wow.
What happened?
Quarterback's arm was going forward, so it's an incomplete play. Incomplete turnover or whatever.
Damn.
It's
Going up top for it, going to the end zone, and it is pulled down for the touchdown by Ryan Griffin.
Wow, good throw.
Mike, would you play in these conditions?
Was outstanding. They
Yeah.
took away
Okay.
first.
Easier said than done, though.
Looking for Brown, and he makes the catch with a defender, Darby, right
You
there.
told me
with
prior.
him. Somehow it
Ship it off
Can't
the
surprise me.
sideline. 3rd and 1. Tannehill with a fake.
Whoa, found it.
A ton of room to roam.
He just
inside
exposed
the
the
10.
big gap.
Tannehill all the way to the end zone.
Fake right here. Everybody's convinced that Derrick Henry has the ball. And by the time they figured out that Ryan Tannehill had it,
Yeah, they didn't realize this guy had the ball. You know, I think they were focused on the wrong guy.
Derrick Henry has the ball. And by the time they figured out that Ryan Tannehill had it, he was doing an end zone dance. And that is something else. That is the Tennessee Titans.
Kevin, this was the last punt return. You got an explosive weapon in Deshaun Jackson, but he has no intention of ever catching this punt. Hands in the hand warmer, never takes him out. And that's what happens. You get weapons.
The Phillies at one point. You're right, John showed it. Falls on first, throwing for the end zone.
Wow. Good
catch.
It's Jackson.
What was that defender doing, though? He just left it.
You know,
Should be
it's gotta
tighter.
Indisputable. Remember, ruled a touchdown on the field, and you just simply can't see the end line.
Most briskly moving first halves of a game that we've seen in a long time. So many run plays. As that lake effect snow continues to fall here at New Era Field
Crazy.
in Orchard Park. 7-0 Bills as we go downstairs to Steve.
They come in ranked 4th in the NFL in scoring at 28.5 points per game. And a miscue. Colquitt has to throw it to nobody.
Back to work, leading 14-6. Barkley throws, and again it is Bellamy in San Francisco territory for a Bears first down.
before the game. This is Charles James.
What am I looking at?
Man,
what do you say?
What?
He's well ready, but still, you can kind
That,
of hold like that.
fam, you could get hypothermia, you know, frostbite.
I've seen this video, to be fair.
This whole video.
This guy.
Oh, that's mad, man.
Well, he's got a uniform on now.
Yeah.
Because down below, everybody was ducking snow and ice balls. In fact, some fans in the lower levels near the Cowboys bench were forced to leave their seats.
They left because they were getting barraged with snowballs.
The Dallas Cowboys, on their way to the locker room, couldn't hang their heads if they wanted to. They were too busy looking skyward.
Yo, why are they throwing stuff? What's going on, man?
Rubbish. During the time.
Pressure on Tannehill, but he hangs right in there.
Ooh, interception.
At the 42-yard line by Darnell Savage. Darnell says
these two
he's
teams
in
always have to
Green
face
Bay
each
in
other.
great
Yes.
shape with a
In the-
12-point
in the
lead and the ball in
finals.
Tennessee territory. A lot of time. Foles looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted by Houston. Running far side,
Still
on
going.
his feet.
He's gonna. Not quite.
First interception of the year for Nick Foles and the Lions.
Hey. I love the song, but I'm gonna have to stop it because of copyrights potentially. Well, yeah, that was the craziest snow moment in NFL history, man. You know, one thing that I'm fascinated by is why are some of the games allowed to carry on? Because this is a huge safety risk. Like, you know, it's very likely that you could get injured. You know, frostbite, hypothermia, so many things could go wrong when you play in this type of condition. So I would like to know in the comments why some of these games were allowed to go on. I'm sure there was probably a good reason for it. So yeah, let us know in the comments. But yeah, do you have anything to say, Mike?
Interesting one, bro. I enjoyed it, man.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, it was a good video. It was a good video. Yeah. If you guys like the reaction, man, make sure to smash this like button. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.